So that's a good thing.
Okay. All right.
Revenue and
Go ahead.
collections.
Mm-hmm.
Revenue and collections. We collected $155,000 for the month of January. That is a good number. That's up. That's where I want it to be. If we carry that out, we're going to be looking somewhere right now, the way I extrapolated out, somewhere around 1.6. That revenue number is, as I've been saying along, down some, but that is down, I believe, still because of the COVID and the lack of collection efforts, not efforts, but ability due to COVID at our billing office. So I do believe that number will come up some.
Glenn, are they running behind on billing? I mean, it looks like if we've got more runs, our collections ought to be a little bit more.
They are running behind on collections. They had a lot of employees out for a lengthy period of time. They are running behind. They say they're catching back up, as well as they have had a turnover in, I just got noticed last week that the CEO has been replaced. I don't know what occurred there, but I do know Dana, the CEO that they have placed in charge of Mars now, and I've known her for probably 20 years, and she's very capable and very good. So I will find out what happened there and let y'all know.
Okay.
There has been some turnover.
I did notice 30 to 60, 60 to 90, and 90 to 120 have increased a good bit over, last month. So
and that's exactly right. That's the bills are stacking up there, and they're trying to get them out. You're correct.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Does anybody have any questions, Glenn, about that? All right. What else?
Our response times are looking good. Nothing has changed on that as far as the 90 percentile. Everything is hovering right at where it always hangs out as far as with each fire district. So everything is looking good there. No huge changes or anything jumps out at me on the 90 percentile response times.
All right.
The budget report. If you look at our budget report, you look at the highlighted areas. Two of those highlighted areas are attendance, payroll, and overtime pay. Again, I hate to attribute everything to it, but a lot of that is due to our COVID employees. I know that when you have people off for an extended period of time and you're paying them as well as the overtime, both of those areas go up. So currently, right now, we only have one employee off with COVID, and it'll be a little bit before he's able to come back. But other than that, thankfully, knocking on wood, that's the only employee we have out with COVID at this time.
Okay.
Other areas, communication is a small line item. I say small, it's $5,000, but we're slightly over on that. If you look at the percentage wise, we should be at 58.33, and we're at 59% of our budget on that. One of the higher ones is maintenance and equipment repair. That has been up for a while. That is where I had some of the monitors worked on that I told y'all about. I do have a line item. We're fixing to order another monitor. I have some money set aside for that, so that'll help that as far as the maintenance anyway. And the other line item is maintenance and repair of vehicles. We're at 78.99% of that. Next month, gentlemen, it's going to be more than that because I'll be paying for a blown turbo and some fuel injectors that we had go out. So that is steady going up even with these new ambulances. I'm still repairing some of these old ones. So it is what it is. We got to have them. So
yeah,
but it is costly for us. But if you recall, last month we were over in our expenditure line as far as budget wise, and this month we have whacked at it. We've got it back down to 57.88% for the year, and so it's down somewhat. So that's good. So revenue is going to be looking good, and we're going to maintain our expenses to come in right. So everything's looking good there.
All right. Anybody have any questions for Glenn on these reports?
That Glenn, this is Terry Leggett, did we ever figure out why we missed on the liability insurance so bad? Or is it just, and we just didn't budget enough?
We
obviously.
We did. Mayor, you may help me go back 2 or 3 months. We talked about this a couple of months ago, I think.
What happened is it was budgeted in the budget. The amount of money is the same in the budget. Just Glenn got his share of it all in his line on his budget. So it looked like it increased a lot in his, and it affected his bottom line. But when we were divvying up, and I think we did a couple other departments this way. So everybody was sort of pulling their share, so we could sort of see how was it being affected.
All right, will we correct that next budget year to put more in that line item?
Oh yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, because he's doing so well on everything else. I hate it looked like he laid an egg on liability insurance.
We'll take care of that.
I appreciate that, Commissioner Leggett. But that's right. I remember now. A lot of that was taken out. It was somewhere in the mayor's budget that was taking care of a lot of that that budget line item, and then it was all divvied out between the different departments.
The mayor was throwing expenses on you didn't know you had, wasn't he?
Oh, trust me. When I saw that, you can ask the mayor. I was standing on top of Charles' desk. What are you doing?
That's the mayor's new credit card. That's where it's going.
I just want to make sure that maybe the mayor's not passing some of the mediocre managers' follies over to you. I'm trying to look out for you, Glenn.
I appreciate that, Commissioner.
All right.
I need a lot of help.
Does anybody have any other questions for Glenn, or any questions for Glenn, I guess? Glenn, anything you need from us?
No. Something I failed to mention. We have gone ahead. We've ordered the 2 ambulances. I guess I've ordered them a couple of weeks ago that we're getting on grant. So those are ordered. It'll probably be 8 to 10 months before we get them in, but they are ordered.
So we're looking at fall, putting them on the road in the fall, maybe?
That's correct. And something else, I don't think I've mentioned to the committee. I have one ordered that should be coming in the next couple of months, and I ordered it a Chevrolet diesel, and I've changed that. I put in a change order. We're getting a Ford gas burner.
Okay.
So I just think right now I talked to several different ambulance services that are using them, and their directors have told me they'll never go back to diesel unless something weird happens. That's how much they like it.
Wow. That's surprising.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Is the rest of the fleet holding up pretty good? Think they'll make it till the 2 new ones get here?
I do. Still dropping money on them, but yeah, I think that they will hold up. Yes.
Okay. Anybody have anything else for Glenn? Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate
No
it.
problem. Appreciate it, gentlemen.
All right. All right, Mayor. That's all of ours. What about the land on animal shelter?
Crawford's got that. He's actually contacted the landowner to specifically ask for certain documents, and I think they're talking. This was right after county commission meeting the other night. So I'm not sure exactly what's transpired between the 2 of them since then.
Okay. All right. Anybody on the committee have anything else? Pretty quiet. All right. If we're done, I need a motion.
So moved.
All right. All in favor, let it be known by aye.
Aye.
Everybody else is gone, I think.